I believe in vaccines because they save lives. They help the community prevent disease, prevent transmission, help people that otherwise can't be protected.
The known health benefits of vaccinations are so immense that I think it is very important for all of us to contribute to the health and wellness of our children.
I believe strongly in vaccinations because they've eradicated diseases that were actually killing people, and they keep our kids safer and less visits to the doctors and less antibiotics and less serious visits that might require hospitalization.
I believe that when I raised my kids, I was dependent on my pediatrician to help guide decisions based on immunizations, and he used science, and he used the greatest amount of evidence to help us make our decisions.
What gives me confidence is years and years of profoundly deep research. They are the most researched items we have in medicine. We have a huge arsenal of antibiotics, of medications to help restart your heart, and we have vaccines. And they have been probably around the longest and have actually been the most researched out of anything else we have.
And that we don't have any evidence to believe that they actually cause any harm. And then also from my own personal experience, both myself and then watching my 6 and 8-year-old vaccinated according to the regular schedule, and they haven't had any problems.
Well, as a nurse, having a clinical background, if you really look at the evidence that's out there, from what we see, there is a large body of evidence that supports that it's safe for kids.
Effective rate of just one of the 2 shots is about 93%, meaning that if a patient is to get the vaccine, there's a 93% chance that they will mount an immunity to it. This is made even better by the second booster, making the efficacy up to 97%, protective against a very dangerous disease like measles.
So I would say I understand. And not knowing or not being sure that you know all the facts must be really scary. But we have been doing this for decades, and it's safe and it's effective, and not only are you going to make sure that your children and family are safe, but the community around them is safe as well.
I would say look at the evidence with your pediatrician. Help them guide you into good decision making based on your worries. They can also vaccinate them on a little different schedules so they don't get so many at the same time. There's different ways that they can work with you to help you develop a comfort level for that.
It's tough because if you want to find research that points you in the direction that they cause problems, you're going to find it. But you need to go to your doctors and you need to ask them, find a doctor that you trust, and help them find literature that you can read that helps you find that they're actually good and there is not harm for vaccinations.
I would start by being nice. You know, too many people are up in arms these days and have to be an us versus them. I've found that explaining each piece, say, what are your fears? Tell me your fears and let me see if I can help you with those things.
I would say that they are very well studied, and the benefits to our American children are so immense. They really save children's lives. And so I would say that although it's scary to do that you just have to trust in the science and the research that's taken place and make that contribution to our children and vaccinate them.